Hey everybody, and welcome to another Jamovi tutorial. Well, kind of an exploration. Several videos that are coming out on the channel in the next few weeks are all going to be new packages explorations. Not really tutorials, just kind of looking at these new packages and talking about their usage, showing you how to use them in sort of a broad sense, a expansive sense. I may, in some of them, have additional future videos where we talk about how to do future stuff. So looking forward to all of that. So stay tuned. In this video, we're going to do a quick new package that hit Jamovi in the last few months because, probably the last 6 months or so. And let's go ahead and jump into it. So it's called One Hot Encoding. And as you can see, I am using the Mac version 2.6.44 here. Guys, this is the most recent all features version of Jamovi. We're going to go up to modules and we're going to click on that and we're going to go to manage installed. Okay. And I'm going to type in One Hot Encoding, or I'm just going to type in one. And this is what we're going to be using. It's version 1. One Hot Encoding converts categorical variables into binary columns, converts categorical variables into binary 0, 1 columns. So we'll see. I'll grab a data set from the Jamovi library. Useful for processing survey data, including responses from Google Forms or other survey platforms. So let's go ahead and grab that. So I have this huge bar up here to search for One Hot Encoding, and I'm not sure where I put it. I think it's in data. Yes, it's in the data. So this is where JReshape module goes, One Hot Encoding, that's where we are, and then JTransform, which I have videos about. So let's grab One Hot Encoding, and it just brings up this simple dialog box. And of course, I need to have a data set open with actual variables and variable to split when we choose, and then the separator, and then display new variables. I'm sure the output is just going to show us what it looks like. Okay, so let's open up some data. Let's go to Learning Statistics with Jamovi. And let's choose something with like a male and female in it. AFL, they really do like their Australian Football League. Chapter 4, we're gonna definitely come back to that Likert scale in another. Let's go, let's go to Zeppo here. Not Zeppo, it wasn't Zeppo, it was another one of those. It was it Dr. Harpo's or Dr. Chico's class? Let's see. Yeah, here we go. All right, so this is from Learning Statistics with Jamovi. It's a package that you can download from the modules section here. So it's from a free text. And what we are going to do is make this bigger. Okay, so get rid of those. And then we're going to go into data, go to One Hot Encoding, and then we are going to change tutor. Okay, and list of unique values is Bernadette and Anastasia, right? Separator use is, so we've got analysis of output. So let's go to data, and there we go. Now, why would you do this? Well, a lot of times you might need to put these into a general linear model equation, so like a regression equation. And so instead of having Anastasia and Bernadette here, you now have two variables. This is, let me expand that out, tutor, I can make this bigger too, so to show you. So tutor Anastasia is 1 if yes. So as you can see here, case 1 is Anastasia. Anastasia is 1. Okay, so that's One Hot Encoding, right? And then Bernadette is 0. So you'll have two opposites. Now, this works better in a regression equation, for example, because then you have a variable for Anastasia and you have a variable for Bernadette instead of just tutor, because tutor, obviously, these are names. You can't put that into a regression equation, but now you can do this as a regression equation. And so this variable, I can show you, and we can change this to, I can't, it's an output variable. Can't change this. Interesting, can't change. Okay, well, in any case, we should be able to put it into a regression equation, linear regression, okay? And we can put grade as dependent variable and Anastasia and Bernadette. Now, would you really do this? No. Model fit issue detected. It appears that your model has a singularity problem. This usually means that the model's having trouble distinguishing between certain effects because some variables are too closely related or there isn't enough data to estimate all effects, okay? So, you don't want one of them in there. There you go. So if the estimate is closer to is a bigger number, I guess, is, let me get my coefficients actually to, to see, standardized estimate coefficients, 0.702. Yeah, so closer to 1 would be better grades for Anastasia, closer to 0, better grades for Bernadette. But that's obviously not the case because that's not true here, right? So this is 0.702. Scores are better. And we can test that out if we wanted to. I have a previous video on t-tests, on independent samples t-tests to show you that. But this is why you would use One Hot Encoding, right? This is why you would take that and you would put it in. You would want to put both of them in there because would that be a problem? It would. It might. They're not technically, they're factors. They're not technically covariates, but that's the case here. And we can clearly see that this is being handled properly in my regression equation. I mistakenly put both of them in there because why would I do that? And if I put Bernadette in there to show you the difference here, it'd be negative 0.702, right? Because closer to 0 or closer to 1 is Anastasia, but this is 0 in the, or this is the effect in the exact opposite direction because they're mutually exclusive categories. So you can do that. You can, type gender in as 001 and it will allow you to do that. So that's one hot encoding. This new package, really easy, really quick package to modify your variables. That's the limitation. You do have to do one at a time. So you'd have to open up a new one hot encoding to do another variable. So that is if you're downloading it, like it said, from Google Forms or Microsoft Forms or something like that, is a quick way to get a numerical dichotomous binary variable that is not text-based. If you have any comments, suggestions, or other feedback, please leave those in the comment section down below. Thanks for watching. I'll see you in the next one. Bye.